both the MUCAR 892 Bluetooth and the 892 Bluetooth Pro. The same exact hardware, same screen size. Both offer those lifetime updates. But what's the real difference? And is it worth the upgrade? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome to RandomFix. So I'm going to show you guys the real difference between these two units. This is going to be a little bit of a quicker video. So I'm going to jump right into the vehicle. And to make this video even shorter, they come with the same exact case and accessories. The only difference is one of these can do something that I think you may like. And for this demonstration, I'm going to be showing you guys the difference on a Mercedes, as they tend to have more computers. Look, they're really identical. Let me give you guys a side-by-side comparison. And this is the 892 Bluetooth, the non-pro version. And for the purposes of this video, the pro version will always have that little sticker up there. This is the view I get once I do a health report. And as we see, we have 33 systems found, 27 diagnostic trouble codes. This is a Mercedes, guys, so it has lots of computers and lots of ghost problems. And let's jump into the pro version here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this side by side, and here's the real difference. If you notice, this had this list view that shows all those problems. On this one over here, I get this topology scan, and this topology scan is super cool, and it does not expire. So this one comes with lifetime updates. A lot of scan tools will give you this, and then if you don't pay the $300 a year, they'll take the topology scan away. And I did go and time this, and it did it in 1 minute and 12 seconds. As you guys notice, we have the body can, the body can 2, the audio can, SD can, power can, safe can, and the 8S can. The 8S can is the one that basically is in charge of the lane departure assist, and this can definitely have a lot of use in the field. So imagine if a car dealer had access to this, when they're at the auction, they can figure out if the module is actually missing, and if a shop has it, they can visually show the customer where on the CAN bus system the issue lies, and give them a visual representation instead of this guesswork with the list view. So basically, it's done, and now I can go through and figure out, okay, this is the body CAN bus right here, and the SAM has 2 issues. This module right here for the electronic ignition lock has a code, and if you happen to have an older vehicle and it doesn't have many computers, this topology scan is not going to be as beneficial. If you're a home DIY mechanic and you don't have a scan tool, I would definitely jump on this. If you already have a scan tool like the MUCAR 892 or the Thinkcar 689, I would not upgrade, because the scan tools are really good as they are. And we can go and run a report, or we can clear everything. I'm just going to go and try to clear this. I can visually see if the clear function actually worked. So we'll notice some of the modules are turning from red to green. And there it goes, it's all done. And another thing I wanted to clear up really quick is going to be the resets. This is advertised with 35 resets, and this newer version is advertised with 40 resets. If we compare them, they're actually identical. And I'll show you guys a graph on the screen so you guys can go ahead and judge it for yourself. Now I'm in a 2010 Toyota Prius hybrid, and this has a few computers, but definitely not as many as the Mercedes-Benz. You'll see it's just going to look a little more simplified. However, it's still useful. So if we notice, this is like a tree branch, and CAN bus 2, CAN bus 1, and the K line, those are shown here. When I hit Smart Scan, this is going to run, and it's going to give me that nice topologies graph right there. and I'm doing this in real time, so that way we can judge the speed. This is definitely useful. And there we go. We are done under 34 seconds. And I can still go through the list view if I wanted. And this unit still offers that AI. And if you guys are looking for a great AI hack, I'll show you guys what I do with these scan tools. And honestly, it's probably the easiest way to troubleshoot a vehicle. You can use it on pretty much any scan tool. So you'll find that link down below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this quick comparison video. Just want to show you guys the real difference between the two units, as it can get a little confusing. And if I have any special coupon codes, I'll go ahead and leave those down below for you. Overall, I really do think that these are one of the best scan tools out there, especially for home DIY. And if you're trying to avoid paying those yearly fees, I don't think there's a better scan tool out there, especially the fact that now has Topology. This is a complete winner. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of updates and new information about the 892 Pro version. So I'll leave you guys those notes down below when I hear of things. And I really appreciate you guys watching. If you guys want to learn more on how to use the scan tool, I'll leave you guys a very detailed video where I cover this in depth, and it's 42 minutes long. I think you guys are going to like that. You guys will see that at the end of the video. As always, make it a great day.